What's up, everybody? Product Probes back at you with another knife review, and today we're looking at the TF-434, but it's actually the Tanto version. I don't know if it's TF-434T, but let's dive into it and let's see what this thing's got. Okay, so right off the bat, it's exactly like the black 434 closed. And I think the only difference is going to be that serration and then the Tanto. But let me give you a close-up on this handle. So, right here, as you see, it's got a gray aluminum plated handle right there. Got your glass breaker and your seatbelt cutter right there on the back. Now, good thing about this pocket clip is that it's actually pretty beefy. It sits up super high on the knife, so it's going to give it that more concealed look down in your pocket. Got your dual thumb studs right there, which is good. And then your assisted trigger right there on the back. So, bam. Throws it up pretty good. So, right here on the blade, as you can see, guys, it is the Tanto uptick right here. And then I guess you would have, and I'll look at the measurements in just a little bit, but it looks like about 1 inch serration and 1 inch straight right there on the belly. Simple liner lock on it right there. Boom. Good close to it. Nice feel to it. Quick trigger. Defensive stance is okay. That glass breaker right there on the end actually is fairly sharp. It kind of digs down in my thumb, but that's just a personal preference. But overall, guys, the single hand close, single hand deployment doesn't seem to be too bad. So, right out of the box, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be too sharp, but let's go see how sharp this thing really is. Alright, let's see what this thing has got. So, with it not being a large belly on here and it's half serration with a Tanto uptick, let's at least check this 1 inch gap we got. So, straight down cut, yeah. It's a good bit of ripping on there, but at least made it all the way through without tearing. Let's try this Tanto right here at an angle. Not going to catch, so let's try the belly. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely going to want to sharpen this thing up, but it does catch fine. Let's check the point out on this thing. So, that's about as far as you're going to get without any push. But get in there, hey, it's actually a little bit cleaner on that cut down. So this Tanto part seems to be a little bit sharper than the belly on it. You know, it can definitely be ran across a stone once or twice. Not sure how long it's going to keep the edge. The serration parts of it, if you do have the file that sharpens them, you could probably get down into these larger grooves and groove those out. But these are actually sharper than your belly right here and your Tanto uptick on it. But guys, that's it. Just a simple, basic knife. And I say simple, basic, what am I talking about? This thing's actually stacked for a cheaper knife. Your serration blade, your half straight, you got your seatbelt cutter, your glass breaker. Looks like it's a good size pocket knife as well. I like the pocket clip being right there on the back. Guys, I'm losing it today. Right here on the, well, I guess it's right on the back side of the knife, but it sits super high right there, so it gives it that more concealed type look in your pocket. So, since we're already on it, let's go check it out, and let's go see what this thing looks like in the pocket. Alright, let's take a look at this thing in the pocket. So, right over here, let me show you real quick. So, got it right back here. I like to push it to the far back of my pocket, and then we'll just slide down. You know, that's actually not too bad. It doesn't have a large divot right here where I think it's going to fray my pocket. However, the slide out seems to be fine. Your trigger is right there. Boom. So this pocket clip, even though it wasn't too beefy, it actually doesn't seem to be too bad. Still get my hands in my pocket just fine. Boom. Pull it out right there. Do what I got to do. Single hand close. Slide it right back in. Not too bad right there, the concealed side of it. Yeah, maybe with a little bit longer shirt on. The print, it's a little bit of print on it, but with these jeans, it's not too bad, especially with the dark wash. But slide it out, triggers there, and you're good to go. Not too bad. You know, it felt a little heavier, and I don't know if that's because of the jeans I was wearing, but you know, I actually like the fact that the pocket clip is high like that. I don't like when they have them down here and you can see a lot of the knife sticking out of your pocket. I'm not crazy about the gray, but that, I mean, whatever, you know, that's just a personal preference, but it's actually a good looking knife. Seems to be super fast right there, easy to close, the single hand again. But since it did feel kind of heavy, and it is a larger knife, you know, for your pocket knives or your everyday carries. So let's go ahead, let's go get the weight and measurements of this knife. All right, let's see how much this thing weighs real quick. So, oh, okay, it's actually a little bit heavier than I was thinking. Wow, 5.26. So let's get the measurements on it real quick. So, fully open, we're going to be looking at 8.5 inches with a blade length of almost 3.5. Let's look at it this way. Yeah, I guess you could say about 3.5 inch blade right there. And then fully closed, we're going to be looking at 5 inches. Boom. That might be a little bit better if I put the ruler in the shot. So fully closed, about 5 inches. You know, if you're looking for a cheaper pocket knife, everyday carry, one that once it tears up, you can just throw it out and get you another one, this one might not be too bad. If you like the Tanto upticks, if you don't, go check out the black 434. I think it's got all straight blade on it. But this kind of gives you a little bit more variety right here. So guys, just one more quick look at it. Tanto uptick, the dual thumb studs right there. You got a thumb ramp right there, no jimpings or anything, but you do have a thumb ramp right there. So, man, you almost want some jimpings. If they incorporated some into the blade right here, I feel like you could get more control of your knife right there, but it's not too bad. The aluminum handle or aluminum plated handle actually will get sweaty in your hands if you're using it for long periods of time. Again, your glass breaker, seatbelt cutter right there. Simple Linerlock, but that's it, guys. Just a quick review on the 434, and I think it's T. I'll find out, leave it in the title, or put it in the title. I'll put it in the description somewhere, but I'll also leave a link below if you want to go check it out. And if you were actually looking to get this knife, hope the review helped. Guys, be sure to check out our Product Probe show every single Thursday at 5:30. And guys, I will see y'all in the next one.